This is Drew Sanasara. I'm recording this video mainly as like a relaunch of the channel that I have. I have three purposes with the channel. One is sort of like a vlog format, trying to start documenting my journey and my growth. I've usually seen I change my opinions pretty frequently, and I am a completely different person today than I was maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. And I think I like looking back at that journey. I've always been against taking photos and videos, but one of my close friends, I think he's really showed me the value of taking photos and videos and reliving those memories, and I really like that aspect. So that's going to be one of the goals of the channel for me personally. I'm going to try to do at most one a day and at least one a week to sort of get into that habit. Um, I think for the audience and the viewer, I think one thing that they're going to get is I think me going through learning and being curious, and hopefully folks also going through that second journey. That's the second theme of the channel. Um, to sort of learn and document all the stuff that I consume. Um, I love this thing that I used to do during college, which was, I think, challenge the notions that I had through debate. I feel like the amount of time that I'm able to do that has gone down drastically, and I need more of a like-minded folks who are constantly thinking in that direction. And I think this is going to be a good medium to find a myriad of different opinions to get through on that items. And there's a certain obsession I usually have of finding a deeper meaning of most of this stuff and seeing the underlying systems that dictate it and how those systems sort of interact with one another. It makes me incredibly impersonable and a little annoying to talk to, but I do love that about myself, of diving deep. And I think this is going to be one of those ways that I can share my thoughts on these inner workings of multiple things and how they work with each other. Um, Third, there's a certain obsession with legacy that I have of how I can be alive after I die, and how I think my work can outlive me. I think I've always wanted to be a politician for as long as I remember, but that's not that long because my memory is not that great. Maybe like 2014 ish time frame. Today's 2024, so 10 years. And I'm 26, so since the age of 16, um, I like standing by what I say and saying what I mean. I think that's been one of the qualities that's both loved and hated about me at times. But uh, on the whole, has been pretty positive. I know sometimes you have to lie, and I understand that for the greater good. Um, and I can expand that on like a future video. But that's I think the third channel of things. I'm gonna try keeping everything in on a post-it note. This channel is supposed to be more behind the scenes, working, unpolished, raw thoughts. So if anyone picks up this channel, they could really understand who I am, and so can I when I retrospectively look back. I'm gonna try to adhere to maybe like a 10-minute, 5-minute cap on these videos, sort of sharing raw thoughts. But I'm sure from time to time there'll be longer videos that I'll do, which might be like very deep dive oriented, or talking and having friends over on the channel. I know during COVID there was this obsession that like I loved, connecting over the phone, and it would have been really helpful if I could find a way to record those calls, which I think my friend worked on a startup for building that. And a lot of folks also said, like, let's have a podcast together when podcast was blowing up, but plans unfortunately didn't materialize because I'm lazy. Um, but yeah, this might be that. The future plans is maybe to use this channel for raw dumping these thoughts, and then maybe have a more polished channel that'll come later. Um, and I think what I really want, that as part of this channel or the second future channel, which will be more front scenes than this behind the scenes, is an obsession with writing. If there's something that, I work at Amazon, I've learned writing is a really important skill. Putting thoughts down to a piece of paper really helps you, think straight and sort of write what you mean instead of rambling on for a lot of times. So hopefully I'm going to start coming up with scripts for this a bit better. But that's something I'm still deciding on. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be the main overall themes. I want to keep this quick, unpolished, quick takes, and then get feedback on those, and be open to changing mind. Uh, yeah, gonna mainly right now use two things so that I'm completely transparent, sort of like a timer on how long I have remaining, and maybe like a one pager note. Yeah, that's about it. Welcome. See you. Bye.